Oh, ooh, oh no, spook. I'm doing fine, Tim. I don't see anything. so not particularly in my area, maybe around, but I'm fine. Welcome to Spook Time. We haven't done this in a while, have we? So spook, right? Spook, right, fellas? What's spooky? Maybe. Okay, I got an idea. It's been a while, so I might be out of practice here. But I'm gonna draw a spooky pumpkin. Ooh. Ah, God. How do I do this? Oh, tab, right? Tab. How's everyone doing? I don't know if people. I'm gonna have to answer the door. No. Evening scared me so much. Let's see. Evening, is that gonna be your commentary the whole stream? Just you going, I'm gonna blank you. Are you pushing a new catchphrase or something? Also, hold on. I don't have my headphones on just in case I get trick-or-treaters at the door. I'm hearing a lot of people saying they're getting them earlier in the day. So then, you know, it's not late at night. Makes sense. Alright, so that's the moon. You can tell, right? The moon always faces the, us, I think. And here's a little bit of the moon juice coming out. Right, the moon. Oh no, I destroyed the moon. There's a Twitter page called Fuck the Moon or something. Oops, I blew up the damn moon. Hold on, let me fix that. Hold on. Let's redo that. Yeah, I'm curious how, about Bogart's release. Moon is made of cheese. Did people agree what cheese? Did the scientists agree that it was a Swiss? I hope so. Swiss is my favorite cheese. It's dark in my room. I know I turned down the lights for spooky atmosphere, but I don't have a webcam on, so it's like, what's the point? What's the point? All right, you guys spooked yet? It's a white mass. Ooh, I already drew the moon in the Majora's Mask piece. So, oh, ooh, ooh. I'm just trying to get like a moon. I was thinking about the yellow, but it's like, it kind of looks a little garish, a little garnish. And then we're gonna texture that bad boy a little. Maybe a little at the edge. Yeah. Alright, that's a lopsided moon if I've ever seen it, but that's fine. Alright, now we gotta get the spooky parts. Like Pumpkin Hill. You ready? I ain't gonna let it get to me. It's kinda... Halloween's interesting, because I like horror games. I don't really watch horror movies, though. My favorite one might be House. That one's pretty good. Because it's fucking crazy. Oh man. I don't know if it's the surface I'm working on, but my mouse is like looking a little more sensitive when I'm using this. Alright. Unfortunately, blue and this purple don't make a really good gradient, so we're workshopping here. I had a new intro, by the way. I need to edit it a little because it's actually a little difficult to have a fast speed thing. I have to like re-render it multiple times to shorten it. And I noticed that when I was like going through the old pictures on that part, like there's a little snippet in there. And I also want to erase the part where I accidentally color everything white. Yeah, I don't know. The purple does not gradient well with like almost everything. I think the red kinda, but otherwise not really. I don't know. I'm not too fond of it. I think it should be a darker purple, and then I'd inverse this. I was gonna do a skit where I would like dress up as someone from the chat. I didn't have enough time. I had to do a exam earlier online. For Carl, I would have put like my brown pants on my head and wear a black shirt. I'd be like, hey guys, I'm back. And for evening, I'd do the same thing but have sunglasses on and wear a leather jacket. Because as we all know, Evening's a biker. He just doesn't like showing it. He's not comfortable with people knowing that yet. Knowing the crazy side of him. I was thinking, my sister bought apples. I was thinking of being a dick and then handing them an apple first and then handing them candy. So you're like, what am I supposed to do with this? Get healthy? Throw it back in my fucking face. Be like, alright, Ryan, here's your candy. I remember, Tim might be able to vouch for it. We went on this like trip in like elementary school to this like farm, and they offered caramel apples. I remember, because I thought that caramel had nuts in it, so I didn't eat any, and then everyone else ate one. It was sad. I don't think I've ever had a caramel apple, though. Even now knowing it has no nuts in it. Well, some do. Like, they layer it, you know, like a little drizzle. But yeah, I missed out. Maybe, perhaps. It doesn't sound hard to make now. I could probably do it myself, but then, you know. Alright, you feeling the spook? You feeling the spook? So there's gonna be a big pumpkin here in the foreground. Kind of like, we'll do a hill here, and then a pumpkin here. And then over here is like a graveyard maybe, and then like a little spooky. We don't even have decorations up for our apartment. We didn't have time. I would've though. I would've totally. I was thinking of going outside and putting a piece of paper with a ghost on one side, and then a shopping list on the other. I think people would have liked that. Alright, so we got things going on here. Maybe not a lot, but there's stuff going on. Let me smooth it out a little. With the nights, I don't do night skies often. I think you guys who have been around since season 1 can vouch for that. So I'm really trying here. I don't think night can be done that well. Cause like you want a variety of colors in a night sky, but you can't really pick a lot on this palette. Welcome, Brightheart. Yeah, you're not late. I define late now is either you're at the end of the stream or like 5 other people have chatted since. No dropped by. Evening's here. My friend Tim's here. All right. So we got this. Now get ready for some spooky. It's snowing? Ooh, man. at this time of the year. Okay. So I'ma add the Pumpkin Hill thing. Localized entirely in your area. Oh yeah, it's snowing here too. It's burning. Is there fire near where we live? I hope not. I don't think I'm coming home this weekend, by the way. I know Josh wanted to hang out. Ooh, that purple against that brown? I don't like it. There's something going on when you look at it where your mind is playing a trick on you. At least for me, where it looks like there's like a red somewhere here, like a darker color under here. I don't like it. I want to get rid of it as soon as I can. In fact, let me just do this for now. We can, one of my favorite things to do, I learned, is layering on black, so. In fact, let's just do that. Check it out. There we go. It's been going. I did a exam earlier, and then what do you call it? I submitted some essays. Well, not essays, but like a worksheet about analyzing a transcript for propaganda principles, and then the other one was comparing journalism to propaganda. Who would win in a fight? Ultra Instinct Shaggy or Evening Without Potatoes? I don't know. Oh, you like this? This is a dark color right here. This is looking pretty cool. Just the minimal spray is doing wonders, I think. I always have this though. I noticed that. The potato would win. The potato would kick both their asses. One of my favorite like dumb jokes is who would win in a fight? The entire US military or a stick? And people are like, what are you guys talking about? The military? And then it's like, what are you gonna do? You cut stick in half, now there's 2 sticks. I guess that joke doesn't take into account burning the stick though. So I mean, sorry to be a joy call there. You get the ashes. But then at what point is the okay, you guys are both on the stick team. It's good to see you guys agree on something. Alright, here we go. A little orange. Who would win? Okay. Are you okay or Buster Wolf? Is that what you're gonna ask me? I want to say Buster Wolf. A giant ball of orange blindingness or a bunch of lions? Well, the lions, because everything the sun touches is Simba's. Is that... What do you think? Good answer? You know how in a Family Feud they're like, oh, good answer, good answer. I think I provided the best possible answer. Wrong path? Is it the War of the Lions? Is it Mufasa in the sky at night? He's like, my son, nepotism. But the moon's got the sun's back there. The moon will go and be like, you know, I'm a snitch on y'all. And then, uh-oh. Okay, this is moody. I think this is pretty moody. Let's get the Pumpkin Hill Funkin' here. I like it. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I remember, it's not fair. I would play Sonic Adventure 2 with my friends, and then since I owned it and beat it, I'm at an advantage whenever I play it. That's the problem with playing some games. I remember one time, one of our friends, Frank, came over and we played, and I was like, this is bullshit. Especially because I picked the hardest level, the final rush, or final chase, whichever one. The one with the shadows one. What was that? All right, there we go. Oh, what are you doing, evening? Are you just writing it out? A strong part of the human body reinforced by 26 bones, or a tiny plastic brick toy. Well, you know, when you step on those, I think I've gained an immunity. I could probably walk at least like 30 meters without going, ow. Maybe even more. So, you know, that's up for debate, I think. Are you God? I used to play with Legos so much. Now it's all about Brickadia or Blockland. Well, Brickadia, I guess, is where getting the groundswell. Apparently, it's crazy. That game's popular in Japan right now. Like, and it's weird too. But I guess you know, it's a given. I mean, I know Kojima loves Legos. Lego. Oops. Well, I'll just leave that one like that. It's around somewhere. Ah, you know what would have looked nicer if this was orange? It was a sunset, actually. Well, you know, whatever. Let's put the pumpkin face on this, huh? Oops. You go, hey, it's me, Pumpkinhead Steve. Let me fix that a little. There we go. Now he's smiling. Now he's happy to be here. Let's put orange at the edge there, and then there, and then there, and then let's tidy it up a little. Oh no! I have to be honest though. When it comes to fine-tune adjustment, like pixel perfect stuff, at that point I just open up paint.net or whatever and just fix it. Cause doing it, sure, drawing in this is already tedious enough at times, but like doing fine like pixel stuff is like, oh, forget it, you know. I don't have to be 100% faithful to the program, do I? Anyway, that's looking cool right there. That's not a penis. Let's keep going here. So this is gonna be a graveyard. So we're gonna layer green first, and then we're gonna put in the light green, maybe a little yellow, but then we're gonna put a bunch of patches of dirt on there. So no trees in this one. It's just that. I might want to make a pixel thing for the For the graves, maybe. Alright. Now we're gonna put the light green here. And then a yellow, yellow. Following along at home. I swear that'll make my day. If anyone just follows along at home and is like, hey, look what I did. I'll be like, damn. Look what I have done. I've contributed. I'm gonna go over this with black again, I think. Because it's very vibrant. Ow, my neck. What's another spooky thing I can do? But like not too spooky. I'm just thinking ahead here, because this one's pretty laid out. I just need to do it. In fact, you know, it's looking a little nicer there. Removing a lot of the green, replacing it with the brown. Portrait ghost? That's a good idea. Call Chris or Brian. I'd love to draw Luigi, but I don't have a lot of colors here. And also just be Luigi, but green. Luigi. Yeah, bro, it's too busy not attending my streams. Draw Polterpop. Ooh, doggy. Oh, doggy. I love the. I'd play it just for because I haven't really played a lot of the second one either. I did beat Luigi's Mansion 1 though, but what I was saying was I would get it solely for Martinet's voice work, because he seemed to have a lot of stuff to say. He was probably given a lot of stuff to say. A little orange too. This is a very like textured grass area. Yeah, I'm thinking of just making big tombstones and then here a pumpkin. Let's work on the pumpkin right now, huh? So I'm picking red as our base here. Let's just do like this maybe. Maybe a little like I want more of the pumpkin to be shown. All right, let's work on it. All right, I'm happy with that, because then we could have like a little bit of the bottom face showing too and all that. Okay. So we'll work on the pumpkin now, and then we'll go finish up the rest of it afterwards. A great skit by Blame Society Films. They did The Life and Death of a Pumpkin. I really liked it. If you haven't seen it, I'd give it a check. It's like 5 minutes. And it's basically like a pseudo kind of dramatic telling of like how a pumpkin is like all cut up and shit. And it's like basically brutalized. Alright, so we're using red here as like the little shading. So, since I'm gonna highlight with yellow, what I'm gonna have to do, or maybe white, not yellow, I'm gonna have to make the face white. Oh, I think a package was just delivered. I didn't hear the doorbell though. Alright, we're gonna have to super shade this. Get ready. So first we're gonna like really the line work here. Kinda like this, and a little bit of this action. Ooh, oh no. Okay. Then basically giving him like a hair here. Maybe brown would also work to like kind of yeah, a little, not too much brown, but it works to kind of like add a little bit of like a age to the pumpkin. Pumpkin. My neighbor would often call like the grandchildren like pumpkin. Alright, there we go. Got the base kind of down a little. I'm gonna have to check the front door later. Here's the little veiny bits. That's what they call it, right? The veiny bits. And then we're giving a little bit of the highlight again, a little more, but with the beige. The beige actually looks a little nicer than the yellow, I think. The yellow kind of adds a little bit of a texture, so a little from column A, a little from column B here. Let's re-add the red. Not too much, because it looks like blood. I don't want it to look like blood. Okay, here we go, and then. Oh wait, hold on. We could do a little more. Chop chop. Here and there. So Nova was asking in the thing. I don't know if we're gonna have a podcast. What costumes did I wear? I might repeat myself if we do. You know. But anyway. What costumes did I wear when I went trick-or-treating? I trick-or-treated up until, I want to say, middle school. So, from 1st to 6th grade, I was a ninja. Of varying degrees. I think I was a white ninja. Like first year or something, and then I was a camouflage ninja like 4th grade. Ice ninja, you know, all this nonsense with ninja plastered at the end. And then 7th grade, I was a samurai. I actually brought one of the real swords around, and I would like be like trick or treat, and I'd be like fucking Virgil. Be like, now I'm motivated. I had like a weird like trench coat thing. I'm pretty sure what I was doing was illegal, but no one pointed it out, so I was fine. Like it wasn't a sharp sword, but it was a sword. And then I remember kindergarten. I was SpongeBob. I have a picture of that somewhere. And then I think I was Pikachu at one point. I think that was like preschool. So that's all my Halloween outfits. Not much. So, okay. Ooh. What if I fix that? So, oops, hold on. And then I don't know if this is gonna work. I might actually change it out for just yellow. But we could just fill her up. Fill her up, ma'am. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Looks like it's painted on. We gotta also give it like a little bit of the indent too. A giant furred chest plate, giant shield, and giant battle axe. Are you a custom Soul Calibur character? Because that's what the first thing I think of. How many pumpkins have, like, these past years are just sands? I haven't thought about it. You're basically making your own OC, basically. I bet that was very uncomfortable. Being a scarecrow with actual straw. Ooh, a little bit of this brown too. Yeah, texture. Thank you, kind sir. Alright. Almost done. With the pumpkin anyway. So now I want to add like a little bit of like an indent so it's like you can see the inside. So I'll make the inside beige, I think. Let's use the line tool here. Oops. Maybe brown too. If I were to do a Halloween outfit now, I'd probably do James Sunderland from Silent Hill. But I mean, I don't have a blonde wig to wear though. That's the problem. I need to go get one of those. And then the patches he has on his jacket. I kind of have a James Sunderland looking jacket, but I don't really have the patches. Oh, hello. Eligible to upgrade. My Verizon. Cool. Eeh. I know. What if I just outline the whole thing? Kind of like this. I think it looks good. And if I can leave in a little bit of that beige too, that works. Sniffle. Maybe I'll put yellow in here. I keep looking at it. The white really stands out. Here also, if I kind of alternate the beige a little with that brown, boom, little hoobadoo. You know, when we were streaming yesterday, I was thinking, I actually don't really talk when I draw either. I think what's happening is just the streaming. Because I don't even say out loud, oh, ooh, you know, this would be a good change. And stuff like that. I just be like, oh, I'm just gonna do it. I think it's because in art class, well, no, in art class I was pretty talkative, but I think that's because there's a lot of people in there. I done miss it. Alright. Oh, the yellow's better. The yellow's better. But maybe, that brings up an interesting idea. Maybe a little bit of yellow or white. Kind of like at the core here. Kind of like here. So then it's a little textured, you know? A spook. Alright. It looks very cartoony, but it's there. Let me just finish up by adding a little highlights here. There we go. And then here. Alright, now all we have to do here is like a little skeleton. Nah, let's I realize there's a lot of underutilized space here, so I think we'll have a gravestone here. With a hand coming out maybe. Try it. So kind of like that. We're gonna have to add some rim lighting. Let's push it down further, kind of like this, right? And what this can let us do is grab this bottom and cut it off. Like that. And we could re-add some of the color there. Yeah, aim this light away from me. I'm giving myself a headache from bright light for some reason. Let's also refer to our favorite tool, my grass brush, and just lay it down a little here and there. You know what? I think I should do a Luigi's Mansion piece. I'm thinking about it. It'll probably just be like Luigi with a vacuum going like ee down a corridor. I think people will like that. Oh no, easy goes. Oh. I wish I could do a good Luigi voice. I can't really. Need to work on it. Alright. And then the brown comes back in. Now it looks a little patchy, a little underkept. I would move this just a little bit differently. Just to, you know, fix up the composition a little. Oh, my nose is itchy. Oh, there we go. I scratched it. Oops. Oops. Yippee! Oops. Ah, god damn it. Oh no. Cheat. When in doubt, cheat it out. And then I'll put my darn face there. And then R I P. And then me. uh we're adding a little bit of. Now I could actually texture the or rather overlay the text over itself, so then it's actually like you know, embossed or whatever the word is. I ain't feeling it. I don't want nothing to do with it. Okay. Now lastly, all we can do, or not all we can do, but what we can do is add a little bit of like, oops. I want to add a little bit of like, trying to add like roots growing. I've seen this couple like walk outside around the area like 3 times now. Guess they're getting their miles in. Little white sparkle here and there. And then to make it a little mystical, a little bit of this, and then my favorite, blue. Blue for the harsh shading here. Almost done forgot that this is what I do all the time now. It wouldn't have been a speed piece without it. Alright, this is it. Let's take a picture. Okay, ooh. That's one down. Just tidy this up here. Okay. Let's get out of here. Okay, let's Luigi's Mansion it up, huh? So this one's gonna be another complex one. We're gonna play with harsh detail work here. Ow. Ow. I gotta stop hurting myself on streams. Not very dignified. Everyone watches the stream because of my dignified demeanor. Ugh, I was trying to get unstuck there. And then okay, let's now the last time I drew Luigi, he was a murderer. I don't know if anyone remembers that. But he killed his brother. He killed his brother Mario. Dang it, I hate that. That's probably the worst part, when you're trying to draw a line to the edge and then it's like, nah fam, you cannot do it. I'm like, why can't I do it? And then it's like, cause you cannot do it. You're not allowed. And I just sit there wondering why I cannot do it. Alright, and right now it looks like the blob person is coming out to attack. Oh, hold on, that perspective's a little whack in it. Let me first color it. Anyway, it's easier to just erase it. Oh no! Alright, now that it's too low, I think. Or like here? And then the wall will be red, I think. Because I would go for dark. Well, maybe we could do blue. Let's do blue. It's a little more regal. Oh, I got it. Instead of Luigi like standing here, he's gonna be like facing this way, and then there's gonna be like a big ass Boo over here or something. Maybe the ghost from Mickey and the Magical Mirror will be here. Who knows? Alright, so we got some harsh shading going on here. That's looking pretty spooky, I think. Alright, now we're gonna give a little bit of a texture to the wall. I'd make it striped, but I know that it's not really gonna come out well. Like maybe checkerboard, but even then, that's even weirder. Trying to insinuate the shoom kind of detail. Alien in the what's that meme going on lately? The what will he buy? Hello, Evan. This is gonna be Luigi's Mansion oriented, kinda. So he's gonna be ghost, perhaps. I'm open to suggestions, but I want this to be Luigi's Mansion themed. Only problem is I'm not very good at doing environments, especially in Mario Paint. I learned a lot of mangaka. I'm saying that weird, I know. Just 3D model it nowadays, their environments, and they draw over it. Oh, that reminds me a long time ago when I was having that affiliate thing, and you suggested Big Hat Luigi. So I'm gonna overlay these with black after I layer them in. That way it looks a little, you know, like there's a little shaheen on it, you know. New suggestion, Big Hat Luigi. Yes. Yeah. I have to think about it, because I didn't really give myself a lot of space here. I'm thinking the best way to do this is have Luigi cover up a lot of this wall so I don't actually have to texture it out. Maybe we'll have a Boo doing a funny walk or run. Maybe I'll drop a couple of frames too while I'm at it. I'll drop a couple of frames for you guys. Drop a lot of frames. Okay, I think it normalized. Alright, we could also add a little bit of age, adding a little white. Kinda insinuates age, not really, maybe, kinda, sorta. Sorta, kinda, sorta. Oh no, that's gray. That's gray. Not black. If I also kinda add a vignette, that should help cover up not having to work a lot. I always thought vignette was spelled differently when I was younger. Cause I was like, what the fuck is a vignette? These frames are viscous. Are you getting Lugu's Mansion, Tress? Everyone's been talking about it in the Discord. I just don't know who's getting it and who's thinking about it and who's just not getting it. I'm probably not gonna get it. I think Johnny will. Oh, you don't have Switch. Oops. Right. My bad. I think you said the same thing when we were playing Mario Maker. In other groups I'm in, I don't really play the games they play, so yeah, I kind of feel a little alienated myself. But it's like, you know, I think the main thing for me is my computer can't run the games. So it's like I don't really feel like just sitting there and being like, oh yeah, you guys having fun? While I, you know, twiddle with my toaster. This is coming along fair. I don't want to say great, but I do want to give myself a little credit here. Looks nicer than the Dead Space one I did. I had a hallway. Oh no, I'm dropping frames again. That's just a sure sign that after I'm done with the drawing, I'm done with the streaming for today. I'm looking into getting a big machine. Right now we got $300, but you can't make a big machine with 300. You'd like 5 million. Your computer device is fairly sizable, right? I like to think so. I know you can play Rust with the best of them, at least. And then, Final Fantasy, I can't run that. $600? A lot of people are suggesting either 1,000, or 800. I think since it's such a big jump, I'd rather just get the big, you know, big guns. The trisophane or whatever. Tryptophan. The antibiotic big guns. I get it. kind of reminds me of like a Sweet Home screen. I don't think I've ever beaten Sweet Home. Maybe I did. I don't remember. I don't think I did. I know how it ends though. If I had the time, I think Sweet Home would have been one of the games I would have streamed for Spook. E-machines. I had this computer since, I want to say, freshman year of high school. I think it's 2009. Toshiba. Satellite. Oh, hold on, I forgot about this. Maybe a little bit of this too. Why not? Just put it everywhere. It also adds a little bit of an like a kind of detail, you know. I got a picture of Luigi's mansion that I could use. Luigi's mansion, so I could put maybe a thing on the wall or oops, it autocorrected to Luigi's Mansion 3. Images. I'll just leave the ball blank. Let me get a spooked Luigi going now. There's so many references for the Luigi that we're good. I remember when Bitcoin fell apart, that was the time to get graphics cards. Or something. I don't even know what a graphics card really is. I'll be honest with you guys, that's how not tech savvy I am. So there's Luigi. Maybe he has a little neck this time. Maybe a little taller here. But yeah, if I wasn't doing college right now, I would, and I had a good computer, I would probably play more games. That's Luigi. Let me, sharpen out his, there we go. And then I gotta draw him nervous, so let's just add the eye, kind of like... The hat's coming. It'll be big in scale with everything else, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to commit to Big Hat Luigi for this one. We'll see. Put your faith in me and I'll show you. Causing much mayhem, dropping drama. Radical rebel with the need to bomb ya. Fake MCs and I hang 'em higher. The mic is my time to pay the piper. I haven't written a 40-page thing yet, but I think I'm accumulating the essays that I've been writing to end up being maybe 40 pages plus right now. Yeah, that sounds pretty intensive. Is that a secret Evan document? Nah, I gotta... What color did I use? I think I used this for skin. No, I used orange. Luigi. We get also a little texture on the nose like that. Little white, because, you know, the jiggle physics, I suppose. Since I moved, though, the big thing that I'm facing is a little more frame droppage than I'm used to, which is a big shame, big shame. Yeah, I mean with our papers, it's highly recommended we don't write more than like the recommended page, just so then, you know, we write more succinctly. I think that's just an excuse so then the professors don't have to read as much, which is not true, but I mean, make me laugh. Alright, it's getting bigger and bigger. I think that's normal Luigi capacity. We can go just slightly farther then. And then the hat. The hat. And then the little white with the L on it. Ow. Fuck it. And then let's give him the little oot. Oh. And here we can go add a little bit of that. It is a bigger hat than it's supposed to be. I think that's, but unfortunately, I think I failed you, Evan. It's not the big hat you were asking for. Oh dear. Alright, let's just spray up his hair here. I want to add the ghost doing a funny walk then to make it up for it. It'll be like the John Lennon walk, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, sticking out the line. Let's see if I can do it. Oh god, hold on. We're reaching maximum capacity. Hold on, the eyes gotta be lower. Lower. And then, yeah. I guess it should be higher. I think it's a little cuter if it's just a little Oops, now now it's like M-break. There we go. Oh no. I think his hair kind of has a little bit of that, like, roundish part. There we go, on the floorboard. Then maybe a little bit of like this. A little bit of crackle here and there. Maybe just a brief little scratch on the wall. And I think that's done. All right, a little shorter, but hey, we did two drawings. We did two drawings, and I think they both came out pretty well. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy your spooka. I don't think I've had any show up yet. It's 4. Maybe they'll come a little later. I got a bucket of candy. Come on by and I'll give you some. See you guys later. Oops, how do I get out of here? There I go.